I'm David Lowe, and welcome to Seek Excellence. Today is a common theme. You hear me say it all the time. Prosperity is the enemy of excellence. Prosperity is the enemy of excellence. What do I mean? When we have a lot, we tend not to focus on improving what we do and how we do it, right? It's so easy to take success for granted. We learned this in the Old Testament with the Israelites. 6 times they went from abundance and prosperity to rebellion, and this cycle of rebellion to where they become slaves, and in prison to repentance, to restoration, to living in abundance. 6 times they go through the cycle. It seems like it's human nature for us to take prosperity for granted. Once we get there, we fight super hard to get there, and once we get there, somehow we think that we can coast, and when you coast, you slow down. Prosperity is the enemy of excellence, right? Okay, I want to tell you, I've noticed this new gas station popping up. Maybe it's not that new, but I've just noticed them, called Get and Go's. They're in our neighborhood, and I've noticed every one I stop at is impeccably clean, which is, that's a great thing to have, right? Well organized, well staffed, great service. And it seems like whenever I stop at what I used to go Speedway, they're not what they used to be. They used to be the go-to place for me. They were clean, they were organized. Not so much anymore. Now, I know this is a generalization, and Speedway people, don't be pissed off at me. I'm just telling you what I see. I see this chain that rose to dominance, in my opinion, start to take it for granted. And the new chain that's rising do all the thing that the old chain did to rise. Now, I'm hoping that once Get Go gets the top, they fight to stay there, and I hope Speedway fights to get back to where they were and stays there. But this is an overwhelming theme. I've seen it in gyms throughout my life. A new gym starts out, and man, there's people cleaning all the time. They're organized equipment all the time, at towels all the time. Everything's kept up all the time. It's awesome. And then they get this big clientele, and now all of a sudden, where are the cleaning people? Where are the towels? How come nobody's taking care of the shower? It's like once they make it, they put it on coast, a new gym opens down the street, and of course people start to move, and then they're like, hey, tell us what we want to do. It's too late. See, prosperity can become the enemy of excellence when we become complacent about living with excellence in our, right? Same with our daily lives. Prosperity can be the enemy of excellence. We work really hard sometimes to develop a new habit, or to get in shape, or to do something new in our lives. We work really hard to get there. Sometimes when we get there, we put it on coast, and 6 months later, like, wait a minute, how did I get here? We don't even know what happened. I was here, and now I'm here. So we worked really hard to get here, then we put it on coast, and somehow we're surprised that we've slowed down, and we're not where we want to be. Prosperity can be the enemy of excellence. Now, prosperity is not in itself bad. In fact, prosperity is awesome. We want to be prosperous because we live with abundance, and abundance makes us, simply puts us in a position to be a benefit to others, doesn't it? But here's the problem. Prosperity can trick us into coasting, and coasting will take us back maybe even lower to where we started. So what is today's Seek Excellence about? It's about living in times of prosperity with excellence, right? I serve car dealerships, and right now the last 3 months have been so busy and so abundant, so many cars being sold, so much money being made. It's so easy for dealers to say, look how excellent we are, when the market is driving most of it. And we're always looking at, are your people are they the best prepared? Are they taking the best actions every day? Because you know what? This crazy market condition won't last forever, and we want to be prosperous regardless of the market conditions, right? So in times of prosperity, it's a great time to go ahead and evaluate, are you living or working with excellence to prepare yourself for times that aren't as good, right? We see the example from Joseph, 7 years of plenty, 7 years of lean in the Old Testament. During the times of plenty, he stored. He prepared to have victory in times of lean. He didn't let today's prosperity be the only focus. He let today's prosperity be the seed of tomorrow's thriving regardless of what the conditions were like. And that's what I want to be in my life. You know what? I love prosperity. Thank God for it. It's a gift. And when we have it, I'm thankful for it. And during that time of prosperity, I want to constantly strive to become better, to be more of a benefit to others and become better than I was the day before, regardless of the outcome. I want to prepare myself for when things aren't as good, that I can still live with joy, peace, and satisfaction because I've become better. My character has become better. Who I am is becoming who I want to be, and my attitude and my actions become in line with my values. Isn't that what this is about? So, hey, if you're living in prosperity right now, everything's going well, don't relax. Don't sit there. I'm not saying don't be satisfied. Be satisfied with what you have, but not with who you are. Be satisfied with what you have, but not with who you are. Never be satisfied with that in times of prosperity or times of scarcity, right? I'm David Lowe, the Almost Sales Coach, telling you, hey, let's live with excellence this week and have a great day, okay?